What is up? What is good? And how's everyone doing? Welcome everyone to my live reaction slash relong of the One Piece manga. As always, there are links in the description. I'm Reads on Viz. If you enjoy this chapter, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your favorite moments along with what you rate this. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for other stuff, leave all that in the comment section. With that being said, we're on chapter 1167. Ida's son. Okay. It's about Loki or Herald. So the cover page is about Nami's village. Okay. Reader request. Gen and Nojiko scolding the cat trying to steal a book, but they're not really mad. Like, oh, you. And the book says, Big Book of Fish. Oh, I know one straw hat that would like to read that. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe more. Yeah, everything looks normal. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's Big News Morgans. 33 years ago. 5 years after God Valley, okay? That somebody shouting. We were all freaking out that there were pirates off the coast. When all of a sudden, an enormous figure appears out of the mist behind them. Okay. Oh, seafloor prison impelled down. Kaboom! Okay, the prisoners. And the next thing I knew, the ship was in splinters. We were sunk in a matter of seconds. Yeah, by the Neptunian, right? No, it was like a human. You seen these people? I don't know. And did these events take place in the Florian Triangle? Not even close. You think there's any fish we're catching out there? We don't go near it. All I can say is, it was a monster in human form. Okay, and now we got a giant ship. At this time, the countries of the Grand Line were abuzz with the frightening rumor. Okay. A tale of a lurking monster that struck its targets, mostly pirate ships. The deeper mist out at sea. Whoa! We got Herald just coming down with the club or the sword. Okay. In truth, this monster was Herald. But to the people on the sea who'd never even seen a giant before, the experience was pure terror. Yeah, I got a humongous guy just coming and cutting your ships in half. As part of his sworn oath of 1,000-year atonement, Herald assisted the Navy's efforts to uphold order. Okay. Kaido, Whitebeard, Big Mom. Meanwhile, the pirates who scattered to the winds after God Valley would grow in power over the next decade or two until they reached their primes and became the faces of their era. Okay, we got what's his name? The guy who stayed on the island, and then we got Shiki. All the while, as the pirates around them focused on claiming territory. Oh, we got Gold Roger's ship. One crew achieved the seemingly impossible and succeeded in circumnavigating the globe. Okay, we got Shanks, Buggy, the rest of the crew. The crew led by the king of the pirates, Gold Roger. When he was captured sometime later and publicly executed, the world government assumed it would serve as a demonstration of their strength. However, we got execution. The allure of his massive fortune, the One Piece, sent the world into an era of frenzied madness. Okay. To counteract the arrival of the unforeseen great era of piracy, Navy headquarters recruited over a dozen giants from various regions in the hopes of bolstering their ranks. Herald, meanwhile, who had been faithfully serving as a tool of the Navy, was finally given official access to the Holy Land this year. Okay. It was huge! An ancient giant, they say. I want it as a slave. Shallow's Covenant. Oh, this is Herald. Known from the Gorosei. Indeed. I think this is Warkery? It's the one that turns into the boar, right? You are now a trusted weapon of the Holy Knights of God. Oh wait, now he has a mark. A devoted blade. It's an honor. Ba-bam. Okay. The fact that he had just like fit in that room. The covenant has 3 stages. The Shallows Covenant is but a mere trace of a bond. But the Depths Covenant and Abyssal Covenant are reserved for only 13 exclusive individuals who can enter into a contract with the true God. What is this true God you speak of? Emu, I guess? If the day should come that you are made a proper knight, then you will know the truth in the depths of the world. And is that when Elbaph will be allowed to join the government? Okay. Of course, Herald. It will be announced to the world. You will be welcomed. I'm grateful for this honor. I'll do anything you ask of me. Okay, you got Garling. Shangara? The Knights Temple, Land of the Gods. Oh, okay. Shangara. Commander, Holy Knights of God. Bigerlin family, St. Garling. You got Summers. You got Summers? What is the Great One thinking? I think that's Shamrock. Or is that Shanks? Okay. Can the King of Elbaph actually take orders? Of course. Your word is my command. We will call if we need you. Keep a long distance transponder signal on your person. You are free to visit the lower world, but you will not speak a word of what goes on here. Understood. Okay, now they're in Fishman Island. 20 years ago, Fishman Island, Ryu Kingdom. Ho 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 ho! Arahahaha. Okay. Oh, Herald and Neptune not just having drinks. It's been too long since I had such a good laugh, Neptune. Oh, stomp stomp. Ha 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 ha. Dang. Herald's just like even bigger than Neptune. The same, my friend. The same. We have too many troubles on our minds. Stomp stomp. Okay. And he looks super young. First of all, no. I very much doubt your son is some kind of demon child. I mean, can he possibly be worse than you were? Like, well, when you put it that way. Okay, they're shocked. Okay. Actually, a fortune teller told me that I would receive a daughter 4 years from now. Oh, she's not even alive right now. Okay. Yeah, that's right, because she's like 16. What do you say? We can betroth your Loki to my daughter. How old was Loki at this time? Okay. Barahahaha. Forget about it. Listen, I'm not talking about any ordinary mermaid. Supposedly, she might be born with wild, disruptive powers. Oh my god. Did Herald like tell anyone about this? You got the mother, forget her name, with the son in her arms. In that case, it sounds like a match made in heaven. Let's have a toast to the future of my little brat and your Shaggy daughter. She will not be Shaggy. Wait. Wait, has Loki been like talking to Shirahoshi? Okay. That year, Owl Library, Elbaph. Of course, you can settle down here, Saul. I appreciate that. Okay. So Saul got approval by Herald. And there's what's her name? Copper's wife. I appreciate that. But I wanted to ask you something. What's that? Would you join with the educated of Elbaph and open a school here? A school, huh? Sounds nice. Okay, 15 years ago, there was a shocking incident in sacred Marijoa. My slaves has escaped! Oh, we got Fisher Tiger, okay. They've broken their cages open. Get out, hurry. You want to spend your lives in chain? Okay, Fisher Tiger running towards a silhouetted person. Shh. Huh? Darn it. You a knight of God? Is that Shanks? And then he cling. He slashes. He slashes necklace or neck bounds. I've left the armory unlocked. Here's how to get there. An explosion. Ah, whoa. Is that gunpowder? Is that Oh Hancock? Hurry, sister. Sender Sonia. Someone's come. They're fighting for us. We can escape this hell. Hurry, Paula. We're getting out of here. This incident, caused by the future captain of the Sun Pirates, Fisher Tiger, was known as the ransacking of sacred Marijoa. Okay. Wait, did Shanks let everyone go? Okay. The Herald talking to Summers. Sounds like it was quite the night. We're thinking someone from our side might have opened up the army to them. So we're looking for the rat now. Oh my gosh, they're talking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're talking about Shanks. Okay. Put him to death. Herald, allow me to introduce you. Huh? This is Shanks. Did Shanks actually go back up there? He's the younger brother of Shamrock, separated from birth. He's been through the gauntlet of the lower world, but if entered into a depths covenant, he'll be an instant boost, likely on the level of Shamrock. For the time being, we'll use him as a devoted blade of God, like you. Oh, he was like a third level. I thought the same thing with Shamrock at first, but have we met before? Have they? I don't think so. And he has like wrapped nose eyes. Okay, I don't know you, you great lumbering peon. How do you speak to me as if we're equals? I've always had the blood of Figurlin in my veins. Mark my words, I'll be a knight before you. Oh, my mistake. So he's being callous, okay. Devoted blade of God, Figurlin family, Saint Shanks. A holy knight of God, Figurlin family, Saint Shamrock. Okay. Yeah, that was Shanks, okay. Let's go, Shamrock. Tell me more about the whole land. So he's like info gathering. I want to be the hero who captures the one responsible for the attack. Any clues? It's like, couldn't be me. There's still time to do this once your wounds is healed, Shanks. Wait, what? Okay. You don't know how it feels to learn that you've wasted 24 years of your life. I knew I was different from the others. Oh, this is Shanks talking. Okay. I hated everything down there. And Harold's looking back. That year, Fisherman Village, Elbaph. Nope, can't help. I don't know enough about medicine. Let's call Herald and ask him to send a good doctor with proper stuff. No, you can't. He's busy with his job. What's a government connection good for, if not this? Wait, Ida's in bed? Okay. Just watch. I'll get better on my own. Okay. Seems to me you've been getting worse by the day. Harold will be heartbroken if he sees you like this. You run the bar for me, Mato. No, not when you're sick, Ida. Oh, so yeah, she inherited the bar. Okay. You know what Harold does each time he comes home? He visits all the elders and asks to make you his true wife. The fool. I prefer running that low bar, meeting all those sailors from far off lands. Hey, she's coughing up. Okay. Makes me feel like I've been helping Herald out in my own little way. Okay. Kadoom. Hey, outsider hag. Whoa. Okay, you got Loki on a bull. Loki! Okay. Got some fresh meat to feed her. Wait. Okay. That bar's a nice chill place for me to hang out at. I need to open again. Okay. Oh, there's a Rudin. Okay. He's gotten bigger, but he's still the same impudent brat inside. You're the only one who can tame that little beast. Hey, Rudin. Rudin's off with his comrades, searching overseas for a doctor for you. Okay. So both your sons have a lot of love for you. And he turned over, okay. I mean, it's not always what it seems at first. You're all making a big deal out of nothing. Okay, I'm just fine. That's real sweet of them, though. Okay. Ruler's village, Loki's mother's home, Elbaph. Huh? What'd you say? Okay. I said, we don't want that outsider woman becoming the queen. You agree with that, right, Loki? Estrid's the true queen, and she's from our people. They can't take away our fortune and status. Okay. So we gave that wench a little poison. Oh my gosh. These ergot spores won't stop once they've taken root. It's certain death. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mato, get in touch with Herald once. I will. Okay, Ida's dying. Okay. It doesn't matter. If we're not related by blood, Loki's my dear sweet boy, just like Rugin is. And now he's just going on a massacre. Loki, stop! Ida ain't gonna die. Is she? Now he's just like holding him by the neck. I remember what my real mother did. She cast me out of the tree into the underworld. You want fortune? You people make me sick. Ida ain't gonna die. Is she? Because we're thinking back, Loki's just lonely. That's all. That's all. That's all. Want to live with us? It's like the only mother I have. To be continued, and no break. Wow. I mean, if you look at it this way, yeah, it makes sense why he would go on a rampage and why, like, how he felt. That's why Ida's not around anymore. But what about Blackbeard's mom? So we got what Harold's doing in the background. We have like the different places Harold's been. We got the Fisher Tiger releasing everyone. So Shanks has been like just helping. Like one good deed from Dragon, like just domino effect. The meeting. Doesn't Shamrock like wear what Shanks is? It's like they like Shanks has the open shirt. Yeah. Because you've seen the silhouette in like the midpoint of page 10. He has short hair. So does Shank know about Emu? Because we saw in the flashback where he had the symbol on his arm. So yeah, it's like 3 parts. It's what's Herald doing, what Shanks is doing, and then what's happening back on Elbaph with Loki. Yeah, what's next in like the timeline? I guess yeah, we still have to. There's still the point in time where everyone like skewers Herald. Also, Jake can be like, yeah, I want to get the person who did this. It wasn't me though. It's like just hiding in plain sight. Maybe Harold met Roger on the seas. I don't know. Like, when would Harold have met Shanks? Because he wasn't on God Valley. And also, it's like, I don't know, the theory that God Valley is actually like through a bark now. Is that like over? So is it now confirmed that like Jirohoshi is the person that Loki was talking to? A good chapter. Backstory. I'm guessing next chapter we continue on with what Harold's doing and what Shanks is doing. Maybe more of Loki. Like when was Harold like slain? Man, that's so sweet of Ida to like just accept Loki. It's like, yeah, why would he claim Istrid? Like, yeah, she just discarded him. Like the only woman that like would be proclaim his mother would like take him in. Yeah, she also didn't want the luxury. But yeah, with that being said, what is everyone's thoughts? If you enjoyed this chapter, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your favorite moments along with what you rate this. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for other stuff, leave all that in the comment section. Thank you everyone for sticking around and read along with me, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.